What's up, y'all? I'm feeling great today. I just got to read my scriptures. About to go out and start my day. And I just want to motivate y'all today to just keep it pushing, keep going, never stop. Whatever you're working towards, keep going, keep going. Um, the last couple of weeks I've been dealing with a lot of challenging events in my life. Things I got to deal with from mistakes that I made back in the past. So, with that being said, facing different adversity, going through different things, but it's certain days, just being honest, some days we don't want to get up and keep pushing and keep grinding, and sometimes you want to give up, but just remember, you know what I mean. Embrace everything you go through. I always got to remind myself that everything I'm going through is gonna be to help me and build my character, but it's also gonna help somebody else. I have a lot of older guys and older women that I go to for advice. They're like mentors, and they wouldn't have been able to give me the advice that I'm receiving if they didn't go through anything. So just know that, when you're embracing everything you're going through, you're not only helping yourself out, but you're helping others. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and we were talking about Joseph in the Bible. That's probably his life is probably my favorite story about, a person's life in the scriptures. And, he started off, he was his parents' favorite. He was the youngest at one time. His brothers were jealous of him because of how much his dad and mom loved him. They sold him into slavery, said that he got killed. So imagine your brothers selling you into slavery. God kept his hand on his life. God allowed him to go through this. This stuff is building his character. This stuff is teaching him how to be the person God wanted him to be. You know what I mean? But it don't look like it at that point, when you're going through. So look, he got sold into slavery. Then he goes to Egypt, and he becomes a slave of one of the top men in Egypt. They kept hiring his rank because he was good at helping out. Then they said Joseph was a very attractive man. His owner's wife tried to sleep with him, but he wouldn't do it. He told her, "I'm not going to disrespect my owner, and I'm not going to disrespect God." She lies and said that he tried to sleep with her and take it from her. They throw him into prison. He in jail for years. Then God starts to give him dreams, and those dreams start to happen. And during this time in Egypt, there was about to be a famine. The king or the prince of Egypt, whatever you want to call it, he was having dreams that he needed somebody to interpret them. So they said there's a guy in jail that we know that can interpret them. They went and got Joseph. Joseph ended up interpreting all his dreams. The king letting him out, and he became the king's second in command. He started running the whole Egypt. He was running who was going to be getting food at different times. He was in control of everything. Look at how God had favor on his life, but he still was going through hell. So, long story short, Joseph's family was living in the country part, not in the city of Egypt, and they came to Egypt to get food so that they could survive. He ended up moving his whole family, his brothers that betrayed him and all that, to Egypt, taking care of them and putting them on. It was God's plan for him to save his family, but it didn't look like that from the beginning. And I'm pretty sure he didn't understand what he was going through, his trials and tribulations, but all I'm saying is embrace your journey, because that's what I'm doing. Embrace everything you go through every day. And just keep going. Do not stop. Keep grinding. Something's going to happen. God loves those who do things in faith. I feel like he really rewards those who live by faith every day. So that's just my little Wednesday morning motivation. I'm feeling good today, and everybody just get out here and keep going, keep chasing, never stop, embrace your journey.